All right, thank you, CJ. Well, a lot of retirees are shocked to find that taxes don't stop when the paychecks do. In fact, taxes can be one of the biggest expenses during retirement. Colin Evans joins us now to talk about the highs and lows of planning ahead when it comes to taxes during retirement and other payments. And Colin, let's talk a little bit about why do people assume that retirement income is not taxable, because it is.
Yeah, well, they can have that mindset of, hey, I'm going to retire. I might be in a lower tax bracket because I'm not drawing that paycheck. But in reality, you're still drawing some paychecks. They're just in the form of some of that retirement funds. When you're looking at Social Security, pension, your IRA, maybe the 401k from work, those types of things, they've got some tax issues attached onto them. So you're not out of the woods just yet.
Okay, let's talk about the Roth advantage. What's the advantage with that? Some people don't even know what a Roth is. You can explain that for us.
Yeah, one of the beauty of that is those dollars aren't taxable because you're paying them at the time.
Right.
And what's become really a big thing over the last several years is, and this without sounding political, is we are in Trump's tax codes. And those are some of the lowest tax rates this country has ever seen. But what we're seeing quite a bit of is while we're in these, people are paying the taxes now and converting from an IRA over to a Roth and paying the taxes because the taxes are on sale. When we consistently host events every couple months, and one of the questions we consistently ask is, do you think taxes are going to go up or down in the future? With $36+ trillion in debt, it's 100% of the time those hands go up and say, well, taxes are going to go up. Yeah. This can help mitigate that, because now once we're drawing on Roth dollars and down in the road in retirement time, those are tax-free because you already paid the taxes in the past. So any of the growth on that is tax-free as well. You pass it on tax-free to heirs. It has some tremendous benefits.
Makes total sense. What's the tax domino effect?
Well, we have to think too, when we're in that retirement time frame and people start drawing if they're out their money, and we look at it kind of as pockets or different buckets, where they might have different retirement accounts, and the strategies on how they're pulling those out, you don't want to trigger potentially moving into a higher tax bracket. And what that could potentially do is now we might have an issue with additional taxation on Social Security. This could also affect your Medicare premiums, and those might possibly go up. That's kind of the domino of having, well, if I take too much here and my taxes end up going up, then I might end up bumping into Social Security, then I might bumping into my Medicare and premiums going up as well.
Gotcha. And how about timing? Does that come into a factor when it comes to this?
It really can. Is when we're going into that retirement time, and this is really when the strategy comes into play. As we're going into that retirement, taxes, it's always going to be changed. We got new, when we have a new presidential candidate come into play and a new changing of the guards, taxes are always a hot button. And for those that are at retirees, the two biggest hot buttons are running out of money and taxes in retirement. So the absolute best thing is, visit with a financial professional and mitigate that the best you can, because you want to keep as much on your side of the table as Uncle Sam's, because currently we feel Uncle Sam doesn't have a great track record of spending our tax dollars anyways.
Right. Well, this will be the last time we see you before Christmas and maybe New Year, so have a Merry Christmas and a New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you guys as well.
Thanks for the great tips, man.
Thank you.
We'll have a little extra money going into 2026, hopefully. All right?
Hopefully so.